I'm right where I want to be, talking with you. I sit alone before a screen, but I project my thoughts to the world, and I help others to find out how to do what they want. You can overcome. People are choosing the wide road, paved to destruction. They live and they choose to go on with the way things are, unquestioning and not speaking out about it, not trying to do anything about it, just accepting it. They're not searching for truth. They're not finding anything in the Word that was written down long ago that describes why these things are happening. Every day, we have the chance to see all these things in front of us. Every day, we have a chance to realize why they are and overcome, at least in our own minds and our mentality and our perspective, how we react to it before it's too late. And by too late, it's already too late if you never choose. But once you can't choose anymore, it is too late. You can choose right now. You can choose any day. But every day that goes by and you accept and don't know why, and don't ask about it, and don't care about it, and don't make your life and your mentality about it, you deserve what happens from it. There are those that find what this means and do something about it. They may still succumb to the masses on their shoulders, causing them to have this difficulty in their life, but they don't deserve it. You can be one of those ones that doesn't deserve it. You may still suffer if we can't solve this within our lifetime, but you must decide. If you're a leader, you must become strong. You must take what you have and what you've gained from that which is failing and walk forward on the straight and narrow road, and then show through your artistic vision and every type of dynamic ability that you have. Why are people living like this? They have the ability to have pleasure and pain. They choose pleasure. They choose to do what they continue to do, to have pleasure, at the cost of others that are oppressed. This is doing unto others in a way that you wouldn't want done, but then you do it. So what does that yield? It yields you receiving everything that comes from all others in a way that you wouldn't want to receive it. Things that you wouldn't want to receive because you're not doing unto others as you should, and others are following that same example. We then receive back that which we put out. Now, you say, I'm one of the few that does do unto others as I'd want done unto me. Guess what? That's great. You've got to start looking and seeing how things could be worse. You've got to start looking and see how your reaction to this makes it better than it would have been. That's very hard to see and register. The image or the eye looks for the negative things. They make it bold. Where are we going to find the image? The small little bit that you affect. We're probably not going to. But that small little amount, if you have faith, means a lot. It means that you've chosen differently. Even if the grand scheme of things that are happening don't happen within your lifetime, you've chosen differently. Now, if enough people can do that, if enough people can see the value in that, then we can start to see these images changing, and we're not going to have ability to get past the corruption easily that takes place and makes our world like it is. But we must move forward. Not in battle, but in peace. In knowing resoundingly that the small choice that you can make needs to be made whether you see the changes or not. This is what makes the difference. This is what can make the difference. I can't prove to you that it'll make the difference. Jesus talked about going on the road less traveled, and very few will find it, but most are on the broad road that is paved towards destruction. All we must do is question and stop accepting. Don't do extreme things that make you think it's going to change instantly. Do what you know you need to do within yourself and to others, and know that the effect is becoming real, even by not seeing it. Have faith. Go look at the words that you might have faith in. I suggest simple reading the red words in the 4 Gospels. Jesus accredited speaking. Don't just go in there and say, I'm not going to do that because we can't prove he did it. No, we can't. Don't criticize it up front, because what you're doing when you criticize it up front is you're accepting, just like all the others have accepted to get us where we are here. You'd be accepting because you believe part of the falsehood that's been told to you, that there isn't a way to overcome, that there isn't a truth, that there isn't a way that you've contributed to making this happen. Now, go and believe with faith that you can overcome, even if you don't see it within your lifetime, and you don't overcome the pain. Believe that the value that you give forth was worth your sacrifice and your pain. And what are you really losing? Nothing, because you already were in pain. The world was already like this. You've lost nothing. Now I ask you to make the choice that's free to all. Go and knock on the door. See the words that were said to us long ago in the Jesus teachings. See how they affected our world to today. Remember, it wasn't until around the 15th century that man even had the words in his hand without the corruption of man telling him what those words were all those times. This is a new day. You need to pick up that word and pick up the history book and realize how things got to here and stop that direction. You have all that you need right in your hands. Listen to what I'm saying, but don't listen to me. See that the words of Jesus say these same things, and don't listen to man. Listen to those words written down long ago. See if there's anything in there that would serve man. They wouldn't serve man. They would serve God. And in so doing, man would be served.